If I turn around, look at this. Italian in Paris.
Okay.
He was my savior because warm showers were down. He follows me and he gave me a place to stay for a few days in Paris. So I'm very grateful. Very nice people. I am going for a ride in Paris, climbing up Montmartre. 2 many tourists. I'm heading home, so there is one less in the street. I can now leave the Louvre. I have to say, my plan was to get up very early and go to the Eiffel Tower before the sunrise to take some pictures. Yeah, I clearly failed. It's already almost 30 minutes after sunrise. Sweet, sweet. Now let's take some pictures. And enough picture of the Eiffel Tower, and I'm the only one that doesn't have a personal photographer. It's incredible. If you don't know what to do in life, you can come in Paris and be a photographer for influencers. As you can clearly see, I know nothing about photography and social media because everybody has a personal photographer. I'm the only idiot that takes video by myself. But there you go, the Eiffel Tower and all the influencers. Oh wow, that's some curves. Yeah. Yeah, man. Eiffel Tower. It's getting busy in Paris. Roads and bikes. I'm on the outskirts of Paris now, and I need to climb up the Seine Valley. I mean, it's a joke, but there is a little climbing. There's loads of green around Paris. Out of the forest and on top of the climb. Now I descend into Versailles, and this is Versailles in all its splendor. From outside, because you cannot go inside with the bike. So yeah, I didn't pay in Poland to go and see where Hitler took a dump for 3 years. On the same note, I shouldn't pay to see where the king took a dump in France for a few years. That's the back of Versailles, and you see a giant stairway. And I wonder if this was part of the same property. Looks like artificial lake, reservoir, whatever it is. But This is actually open to the public. So today it was supposed to rain and it didn't. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain a lot. Well, I'm not sure a lot, but the whole day. I didn't check how much rain, so I'm already in a bad mood for tomorrow.
Ça va être dur.
Next, keep left.
This food truck must be a Michelin star. The cheapest burger costs 11 euros. Food is expensive in France. The sun is starting to set and the temperature dropped today. It's colder than the last few days. I think it's last night storm cooled the air a little bit. The last few days my herniated disc is bothering me a lot. Today especially I need to be very careful how I position my hips on the saddle because I get some pain like a knife in my back. I should have probably trying to find a chiropractor in Paris before leaving. What a shitty day. It rained the whole morning like cats and dogs. A lot. I'm not in a very good mood. Loads of rain. It stopped in the afternoon. But just loads of water. Like the trails are so muddy. This one is hard pack dirt, so it's okay. And today I have a headache. I don't know why. I never had headaches in my life. I mean, I probably had a headache maybe 10 times in my life, and I'm 43. And but yeah, after I had COVID last month, every now and then I have a headache, and it kind of bothers me. So today, part of wrist resistance, I did most of paved road, and I wasn't in the mood of documenting anything. It's very windy as well, but inside the forest, obviously, there's no wind. I was a bit tired an hour ago, and I checked warm showers, if there was any warm showers around, and there is a host. You can hear the wind. There's a host about 30 kilometers from here, and I sent a request, and like 15-20 minutes he sent me a WhatsApp, so I'm slowly heading there.
Chavigny, Bailleul. in Normandia.
Normandia.
Then after.
But Isabel and Bruno, they're very special bike travelers because they travel for 15 years,
Yes.
15 years.
more than 150,000 kilometers.
Yes.
And yeah, and last night they told me all their journey. It's incredible, and now they are back because also the pandemic. No,
No, it was
planned.
Yes,
planned
it
to
was
finish.
planned.
Yes.
Yeah. And but they are still restless, and they want to start to traveling with a van now
And bicycle in the van.
and bicycle. So maybe soon you will see them in Scotland because that's the first destination is Scotland, no?
Yes,
Scotland,
yes,
yeah.
that's right.
Okay, so if you see them on the road, say hello. But it was a pleasure to have a place to stay here because my back really hurt last night. And yeah, they have a lovely garden. It was really nice and peaceful. It's very, very quiet here.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's a pleasure for us to receive cyclists and other travelers.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again on the road.
Yes.
Not in Scotland because I'm not going there.
No.
It's too miserable and wet.
Italia, maybe.
Yeah, in
Thank
Italy,
you.
yes, yes.
See you soon.
Thank you so much. Terrible mood today. I did good progress to Mont Saint-Michel. I already did 100 kilometers, so I think I will do another 15 kilometers at least. And yeah, my back is deteriorating very fast. Now I can barely pedal. I had like knives stabbing my back if I move my hips slightly. So I did all these country roads but paved. It's terrible because Normandy it's really nice. There's some really nice dirt, but it is what it is. Yeah. When it seemed like my knee was giving me a break, my back. I don't seem to be catching a break, to be honest. It's fucking depressing. But yeah, Normandia, very nice little villages. What can you do? I'll report later when I stop. It's gonna rain in 15 minutes. Buenos dias. Good morning, guys. Today I feel a little better than yesterday. I think sleeping on the floor on a hard surface, it helps my back. I was able to find a position to sleep in where my back didn't hurt. So I discovered that if I sleep belly down, I have almost no pain. So that was good. And yeah, today I will have to sleep on the floor again. It rained a little bit, not too much. So I was glad that I was under a roof with my tent. And tomorrow is gonna rain a lot. Well, tonight in the afternoon it's supposed to be raining again, and then in the evening a lot. And tomorrow probably most of the day. So I don't know if I need to push to get to Mont Saint-Michel today or not. This is actually a national park in Normandy, but I don't know exactly the name. I saw on the map it's a national park. It's nice countryside. It's loads of up and down. The climbs are not very, it's small hills, kind of small rolling hills. Maximum you climb 1 kilometer, 1.5 if it's extremely long. That's the national park, and now I took a 5-6 kilometers detour to come to a bigger village because there is a boulangerie open. In the little villages there is nothing, you cannot get some food, and I'm really out of food. I only have some pasta for tonight if I camp, and yeah. Here there is a village where it's Sunday, the boulangerie is open, so I will just buy some bread and something and for the day, and then for tonight I have a bit of pasta. Let's see if the market is open. It's better than the boulangerie because it's cheaper. So let's go to the market. Ruth Barre. What does it mean? That is, there is a barrier or there is an interaction? Interdiction de circulaire. I don't know, let's keep going. I'm not gonna backtrack like now 10 kilometers. Let's see what we find on the other side. At the end, it was a big nothing. Big nothing. God bless the cemetery. I think actually this water is fresh. I'm gonna replace the one of my thermos. This water is quite fresh. It's going in the thermos. Voilà. Les jeux sont faits. Another little town. Pretty nice. Medieval. Nice. Pretty nice. Very well kept. I thought there was a viewpoint here. Let's see. There you go. Normandy. From the top. I think the sea must be in that direction.
I see the